What's up, guys? Canadian Guy here. I don't know what to think. I haven't even opened it yet. I bought it. I've installed it. And it's fitting that we're seeing monkeys. Because I feel like we're about to go bananas. Okay, let's launch the game. Let's see what happens. It's gonna be probably fine. Fabraz. All right, here we go.
Is that my old camcorder? Where'd you find that?
Probably from an archaeological dig site.
Hey, I'm not that old. Am I?
Yes, you are. What?
Have you ever worn that before?
What could possibly go wrong?
Whoa, brilliant idea, twerp.
Let me know if I have to turn something up or down. Okay.
Oh boy.
I didn't need to see that.
How about that? I bet no one's gonna call me old now. The Woolies are back! What do we do? Ugh, again? Aren't they tired of the same old shtick? Well, that was weird.
Perhaps they thought it wiser to go straight to the source and attempt to make their own golden fleece.
Either way, not my problem. And will you turn that thing off already? You're draining the battery.
We're back live. Say cheese.
Oh, they're back! Ouch! I really should start locking my door at this rate.
Who's back? The Woolies again?
No, the sheep. They call themselves Babots now.
Okay.
What are bonbons? Who cares?
Well, maybe we should care a little bit.
The golden fleece. Let's go after them.
Oh, I don't wanna.
We don't care. Come on, let's go.
Okay, I guess we're just hopping onto the ship. We're just okay. Well, I guess off we go. Thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. Or I apologize for tuning you.
Is this the start button?
I don't know if I should say thank you or apologize. Do I say thank you or do I apologize? I don't know.
Bubsy, stop lazing about and talk to me. I've got some intel to share.
I'm always here to scream into the void. Of course. All right.
Pausing the game now? Why? Is it snack time? Oh, this game's a real grueler for you, huh? Please don't turn on tank controls. I'd prefer if the dreams where we forget how to walk stay as dreams.
Are we just... Is he just going to talk to me every time I go to each different setting? All right, that's better. That's better for the cybernetically enhanced Babas of our Golden Fleece. We're currently hovering over their planets that was formerly ruled by the captors, the Woolies. And you want me to get them back? I'm kind of an expert at that. Yes, but considering how it's been decades since your last 3D adventure, as you call it, I suggest you take my training course before we head down to your first Babat planet. Really? But I hate reading. I assumed you would. My little smooth brain bobcat. This is, of course, in VR. The heck's VR? Just sit down in that chair, please. All right, I guess we're doing it in VR, baby.
VR? What happened to good old CRT gaming?
Tutorial, I guess. All right.
Ugh.
Okay,
Pausing the game now? Why? Is it snack time? Oh, this game's a real grueler for you.
on. I don't want to do the tutorial level. I just want to get to the first level because I've already done that. If the other doesn't turn on, I just give it a good smack. Noted. What is going on with Bubsy's hand? And throw it away into the trash. What was that? What's with his eyes? She's over there. She's... Or for you guys, she's over here and his eyes are over here. What are we doing? Or is that his leg? I don't know if that makes it better or worse. He's trying his best, clearly. Okay, talk. Okay. Do I have to do the tutorial level? Are they...
What happened to good old CRT gaming?
Are they going to force me to do the tutorial? I guess they are. Okay, well, fine. All right.
VR? What happened to good old... Ugh.
All right, here we go. Okay, so, yeah, so if I remember correctly from playing at PAX, just trying to remember the gist of, there we go. So one of the things that you can kind of really do with this game is, if memory serves correct, is just a lot of, there's a lot of movement tech. How do I turn to a ball again? Whee! Okay, so that's sprint. Oh, it's a litter box. I forgot about that. The checkpoints are litter boxes. Boy, howdy. Let's go over here. Have I played the original Bubsy games? I may have touched one a long time ago. All right, so hit the pinhead. Well, that's all right. Okay. There we go.
Now if I die, I respawn right back here.
There we go.
Kind of horrifying when you think about it.
There we we go.
There fireworks in my litter box? Scared the poop out of me. Oh, wait, that's the point, isn't it?
Let me up. Let me. No, fine. There we go. There we go.
A litter box means the next segment must be tough. Yeah, but what could possibly go wrong?
That's right. There we go. There's the hairball. Okay.
Wait, what?
Jump. What do you say? Ow. There we go. Okay. I was like, how do I unball myself? That's a sentence. How do you unball yourself? Please describe to me in detail. Boing. There we go. Yeah. Don't die. Don't die. All right. Now, can we hop into the level?
I did it! The galaxy map's working now, so we can... Whoa. Hello?
Yo, am I coming through to you, losers?
I know that voice actress. Who is that?
Losers?
I see you orbiting my planet. You better not step on our Bobot turf.
Well, you did steal our golden fleece, so we just want to get those back.
Oh, please. Can I have my golden fleece back, miss? Nah. Who are you anyway? Why am I talking to this scrub?
Why does this sound? This sounds like what's? I don't think it's her. I don't think it's her, but it does sound like what's his from Fairy Odd Parents, the babysitter, Vicky. Sounds like Vicky.
I'm Bubsy. You must have heard of me. B-list celebrity extraordinaire.
Hey, LGBs, how's it going?
Never heard of you. Alright, see ya. Never, losers. I like her. What do we do now, Uncle?
We could call it a day and head back.
Landing on her planet.
Oh, man. So, where are we going next?
All right. Is that going to be the gags of the entire game? Is this going to be, ha, you're old? Oh, you can see the original Bubsy playing in the background. Don't forget to check out the Why do I agree to your request, Bubsy? It should have been clear that you should crash the spaceship the moment you held the proverbial steering wheel. But no, I just had to fight my inner bias and give you another chance. Sorry. Ha, it's fine. I'll commence repairs immediately. Tom, why don't you make yourself useful and look for any of our golden fleece nearby? That's what I do best. Perhaps not the only thing you can do at all. Alright, let's go.
Hey, Oblivia!
Okay. So, it says that there's 150 yarn balls. Okay. There we go. Okay. Did that thing just T-pose at me? What? Did it just try to assert its dominance on me? Alright. I'm familiar with Demon Turf, but I don't play it. But I'm familiar with it. Alright, so then we're going to jump, double jump, and... Okay. Good start. Looks like we got everything on this side, or at least what looks like on this side. Make sure that we're kind of going in the right general direction. Let's see here. I was hoping to nab a review code for this one, but they didn't get back to me on it, so I was like, okay, well, that's fine. Okay, so let's keep going. I wanted to do a, I did want to do a review for this one, but, don't... Is that just straight up death? Even though I let... Okay. There we go. Let's see if we can maybe climb up there. Okay. Happy birthday, Nichelle. There we go. There we go. Well, I can certainly tell you one thing. It's the controls are a lot better than what some of the other Bubsy games were like.
My face! Quit watching them.
This way. Ah, no! Why is that? 12 hours of Bubsy 3D when? Oh, jeez. 12 hours of Bubsy 3D? I would have to... I don't even think you could play Bubsy 3D for 12 hours. I don't think you could. I don't think you could play Bubsy 3D for 12 hours.
Smells like old leather. And it's Woolies.
For me to do a 12-hour Bubsy 3D live stream for 12 hours, oh, that would be pain. That would be awful. Yeah, that's right. It was, yeah, the 12 bad games would happen if we had, yeah, if we had made $10,000 in a month, which, because... And again, people are like, well, CG, then that means you'll never play those games. I'm like, yeah, that's the point. Yes. Absolutely. So, looking at where the bar is right now, it would take quite a bit for us to get to doing that. So, you know... I'm leaving a door of opportunity in the sense of, like, you know, the Dumb and Dumber. So you're telling me there's a chance. Hey, you graduated! Oh, I'm sorry, though. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that your grandfather had passed away. I'm sorry to hear that. It's not something that it's not a fun experience to ever deal with. There we go. Okay. Don't die. Okay, we're good. Yeah.
A blueprint. This surely will fix all my problems in life.
All right. Is there an... Aha! There was another one. Being sneaky. Being a sneaky sneak. Just doing a quick check just to make sure.
My polygons.
Did he just say, ah, my polygons? I don't think I need to do this anymore. I think I can just move on to the next area, I think. Schmack. Just sit. He just sits. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, okay. All right. when he sets Kit's life back. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Woof. There we go. Again, reminder, we're only going until 10 o'clock tonight, and then we'll be going until 10 o'clock. Come on. Missing. We should swing back there. I think I can count that I got them all. Yeah, because there's 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's the golden yarn. There we go. Hey, Mr. Benadorm, how's it going? There we go.
The kids seem excited to talk to you.
One seems excited. One.
Check it out. We're open for business.
What are you selling?
Some free upgrades for my epic adventure?
Ugh, cringe. And definitely not free. Just let us know what you need, Uncle.
I need it to be free.
Ooh, wanna buy something?
There's a lot of shows happening.
Something these kids stole. Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second. Let's see here. Twirl jump, spin in place and jump to trigger twirl jump. Crouch jump, crouch then jump. Do it stationary or while running. Hairball bouncer, item sniffer. Sniff out the closest collectible for a hint. Okay, wall claws. Ah, wall claws. I would like wall claws.
Buy
Yes.
whatever you want. This cat is bottomless.
Yeah.
Literally.
Bottomless.
As good as it's gonna get, I guess.
Can't really. I'm having a hard time seeing like the cursor. Can I pre? Okay, there we go.
Ooh, who's that hot guy? Ooh, looking better than
Oh no.
Looking great, Uncle.
Oh no. Do we save for this accursed skin?
Ooh.
Night jacket,
Now
tiger
this,
jacket,
buy whatever you
leather
want.
jacket.
Ooh, who's that hot guy in the mirror? Oh, right. It's me.
Ditch the jacket and put on some kicks. Time to go fast.
I'm not sure we can fix that.
Oh,
Ooh, looking better than ever.
VR mode.
Ooh, can't wait to get this dirty.
What is this? These are so cursed. Why are they so cursed?
Retro. I like
Oh, look at you, you little fashionista.
Well then. Abe, thoughts on Dusk Fate. I have the
Go now.
I have the demo downloaded. Oh, okay, I see now. Okay, so there's. I was like, I already did this one, but no, there's another one. This, my dear, is how you gently park a spaceship. Would have gotten the hang of it. Just let me try one more time. No, but don't make me get the spray bottle. I hate that stupid thing. Okay. Also, is it May? It's May 2/4 weekend for you guys, isn't it? Also, I do want to announce that yes, we will be doing a Spyro Yap sesh tomorrow. We will be doing a Spiral Yap sesh tomorrow. I gotta collect the things that I've
Hey, Corp. Huh?
Huh, that's weird. What is? You're not going to attack me? Nah. Some of us will because the Babots demand it, but I don't feel like it. I hate those woolly freaks. Wish we never gave them our tech. Okay. So we'll be doing it tomorrow at about it'll be holiday weekend. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I won't do a Spiral Yap session then, because if it's holiday weekend, I'm sure a lot of people are off celebrating. So maybe it'd be better if I, held off on the Yap sesh until post weekend. Go.
T-pose, baby.
I'm gonna bearish. Ow. Okay. Yay, retail. Yay. Ah!
A silver yarn ball?
I did it.
How to stash it for retirement. Or blow it on... No? Never mind.
Blow it on what, Bubsy? Blow it on what? What are you gonna blow it on, Bubsy? Huh? Okay, yeah, so I gotta remember this. Catnip, yes! Catnip, that's what he's talking about. Who developed this game? Fabraz. They did Demon Tides and Demon Turf. I don't know how many other games they've done. I know that's what the games I know them for. They may have done like maybe a game or two, or that may be the games that they have done. Pretty sure you could reach the other side with your odd hairball move. So why can you suddenly do... Well, you see, I have no idea. Maybe there's a lot of static around. Why don't you try it? Over my dead body. Maybe some other time. Yeah, maybe we'll do it the following Saturday.
Smells like old leather. Bet it's Woolies.
See a joke in Jack... I don't know if we'll see a joke about Jack and Daxter. I hope that we don't. If we saw a joke about that and there'd be nothing, I think people would absolutely, lose their mind. I don't think that would be very nice if they turned around and they joked about Jack and Daxter not getting a game. Because what was the game that they did the what on earth? Get out of here. It was Hollow Knight. It was Hollow Knight. That's right. It was Silk Song. Are we just... Oh, I thought sitting recovered health. Yeah, that was... I just mean Jack and Daxter Bog. So... also... There's something that I really, 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 really wanted to stress to a bunch of people, but I just sat there. I was like, there's no point. There's no point. There's no point. But, still, because people have their opinions and they're allowed to have them. But there was something that drove me nuts about what people were talking about with the Jack and Daxter test animation, where people were like, the test animation was literally like, what's it called? The test animation was literally like, oh, I know why they didn't approve this. Do you see how trash this is? And I'm just like,
Get it? Forget it.
Shut up, Bubsy. Anyway. They're like, oh, well, do you see the animation looks terrible? And I'm sitting here and I'm like, guys, this is pitch. This is for a pitch. It's not like people are acting like oh yeah, it's final animation. No, it's not. It was designed as a pitch. That's not the final. Why are you sitting there saying for pitch animation? It's brilliant. For it, like, it's genuinely like for a pitch, it is brilliant. For a pitch, it is bloody brilliant. And people are like, "Whoa, do you see how garbage this looks?" Like, because it's pitch. That's that's not to mention. It's one, it didn't look that bad. Two, for pitch, it looked amazing. And people were like, "Oh." So when I look at that and I'm like, "Wow, that's the test footage." Imagine if they could sit down, polish it. And make it really nice, right? Imagine what it would look like, right? But people can't seem to understand, anything that's remotely complex when it comes to certain things. It would seem that people can't use critical thinking skills, which is unfortunate because it's becoming more and more difficult to find people who can do that. Because I don't know, man. It seems like it's kind of weird for me. If I'm interested in something, I kind of want to know more about it, right? I want to know more about it. I'm interested. I'm interested in gaming. How do they make games? How does the process go? So I'm not sitting here and saying that you need to be a savant and know everything that goes into the development of a game. No, I am not saying that at all. But wouldn't you have a little bit of knowledge into how things are made and how things are done? Wouldn't you, if you were someone who really enjoyed cars, wouldn't you at least have a basic understanding of how a car works, right? If you love hot rods and you love the look and feel of them, wouldn't you do just a minor bit of research just to look into how they work and how a car operates, right? If you love video games, wouldn't you be remotely interested in how games are made and how you have a rough start for every game, that they don't turn around and say, hey, let's make a final cinematic, invest money into a final cinematic for something that we don't know will even be remotely approved in the first place? Ah, crud.
Drowning in responsibilities and...
I don't know, because I've always been like that, where if I'm interested in something, even have like a mild interest, I would, and it's, semi-quasi complicated, I wouldn't mind at least knowing the basics, right? And again, I'm not sitting here being like, oh, you need to know every detail about every game about... No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm not even saying you need to know that many details about some of your favorite games, right? But having said that, if you're watching a video about game development and then commenting on it, oh shoot. Wouldn't you want to, you know a bit about it? Maybe I'm a little bit crazy. Like, we live in a world now where there is stuff that's trying to cater to you, that's trying to teach you stuff, right? Even if it's just like mildly entertaining things. Like, there was a video I watched the other day. It's like, hey, do you know how they make leather-bound books? I was like, no, but that'd be cool to find out. And I watched a 20-minute video about how they make those special edition collectible, like, leather-bound books. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. Now I've seen it from end to end. Now I got an idea of how leather-bound books are made. That's neat. Do people not do that anymore? Do people not just see something mildly interesting related to their field and be like, hey, I want to learn more about this? I think that was something I was disappointed to learn as an adult, is that there are people who genuinely have no interest in learning about anything after school. Oh, come on. I feel like we've gotten to the point where it's like, hey, learning things is, the best part about being an adult is that you get to learn about things that you kind of want to learn about. There are some things you don't want to learn about that you have to learn about, like, taxes. That's frustrating. But I have a hard time grasping with the idea of not wanting to ever learn anything. I don't know. Oh, how it's made was fantastic. I would watch. So, hey, Hannah Vincent.
Get it?
So when
A-W?
yes, Bubsy, shut up.
Forget it.
So one of the things that I loved doing when I was a kid was, if I ever had a sick day and I got to stay home from school, they would have like a section, a block on Discovery Channel for like 4 hours a day of how it's made. And I would watch every episode. And it didn't matter if I was interested or not. Did not matter. If it was anything from crayons to bagels, right? From crayons to bagels, I wanted to watch how it's made. I always enjoyed that. Mythbusters, fantastic. What does this do? Okay. Is it if I hop on that, it starts moving and I mess up, I can come back and tap that and then be good? Okay. I reject. I remember when Adam when Adam Savage, I reject your reality and substitute my own. Silver. It's not coming back, is it? Baby, come back. I haven't heard any updates about the Crash Bandicoot stuff as of recently. And what animal is Daxter? Daxter is an Otzel. Oh, why is my headphones doing it now? My headphones are doing the battery low. Please charge now. It's like, really?
Shop's open. Come check it out.
Huh?
I'm trying to shop. Okay, there we
Time
go.
to buy something these kids stole from me, I guess.
Okay. You know what? Oh, I've played all the Sly games. What exactly is it? It's Bubsy 4D. It's Bubsy. He's back.
Ooh, who's that hot guy in the
You know what? If we're gonna be,
It's me.
you know what? Let's do it.
You know,
There we go.
I'm not sure, but I'm sure it'll grow on me.
There we go.
Good as it's gonna get, I guess.
All right, we'll go with OG Coyote time.
Buy
Sure,
whatever
why
you
not?
want. This cat is bottomless.
What about
Yes, you.
Hey,
There we
Snoopy.
go. All right, let's do it.
Now, where to go next, I wonder?
Never heard of Bubsy. Yeah, well, he was one of those games. If you've never heard of him, he was one of those games that came out that was trying to cash in on the 3D platformer scene, and was memed on to death for being just terrible. And every game that came out for Bubsy was just not good. And then he just kind of became like YouTubers would just point and laugh all the time about Bubsy. So he was the butt of every joke. So it was like, well, at least it's not Bubsy. And everyone's like, oh. Can't wait to get demonetized because Bubsy being in the nude. Bubsy 3D was the best, said no one ever. So Enter the Dragonfly. Yeah, but imagine consistent Enter the Dragonflies. It wasn't like just like, oh, one game. It was like they kept trying and trying and trying, and it just... And then they're like, hey, let's lean into it. Well, what a way to crush my spirits. Get out. I joke. Welcome, Conky. Also, good grief, he's naked. Yep. He's not naked. He's going, and I quote, hedgehog style.
Bubsy!
Okay, so I don't need to scream. Hi. I can't tell I look over the device. Yeah. I believe it is the lever to raise the missing part of the bridge. You should give it a tug before you venture off mindlessly like always. Okay. But why would Babats or Woolies design a lever like a cat toy? I have, quite frankly, absolutely no idea. This must be some type of... the camera pulling out! The camera pulling out and just seeing the sensor bar. Oh gosh! That's not the direction I expected! Nope. There we go.
Quit walking.
Oh no!
Whoa!
What just happened? Doing so good.
And responsibilities and
Oh no, his sensor bar is gone!
water.
Ah, why am I overshooting that?
I hate this.
Oh, come on. What's the bar covering? Yes. Housemaid's the goat. Yes, it is. All right. Well. That was a success? What? What do you mean that was this? What is... What? Okay, so was that supposed to be a finish? What? Ten out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Atari.
Ah. I
Now, where to go next, I wonder?
Okay, well, I mean, I have to get to the end now. I have to get to the end now. I mean, I gotta see. I gotta know. Will you show me? Was that the end, or did I bug the end in? Somehow clutch that. Okay, what it was, okay. Okay, careful. These cause car crashes. Ah. Grab this, there we go. There we go. Okay. This game is very strange. I'm still formulating my opinion here. And after the game just exploding on me after getting hit by a car, among other things, I'm still trying to figure out my thoughts about it. I mean, I'll say this, it's the best Bubsy game by far. I'll start there. Alright, so it's...
T-pose, baby.
It's on console, I believe, yes.
That's the stuff.
I bought mine on Steam. Let me see that. Whoa!
Put me back in. Put me back in.
Elena donated $50. First donation of the stream through Super Chat. Thank you so much. $5 from Grandma. She's watching. Say hi. Hi. Maybe put this towards some treats for the whole family, but to enjoy on the holiday weekend. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. For the $50. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Elena. You are amazing. Thank you so much for the love and support, as always, Elena. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. If you guys want to consider donating, there's also a link through the description below. Because right now that donation bar is bugged out and glitched. I don't know what happened to it. I have no idea what happened to it. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. It's certainly a thing. Okay. Do I have to... That's not what I want to do. Let's try that again. All the way back here? Seriously? Even the bar hates Bubsy. The bar is confused at the bear. This is the 3rd level, actually. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely a speed game. There's definitely a lot of speed tech in it. Why did Bubsy screw up the bar? You know, I think it's pretty on brand. Alright, so I got a feeling... No, I got a feeling that... Because there was yarn balls on the top of this thing here, right? Can I... Why can't I move? Why can't I... Alright. Guess you can't, Alright, let's see here. I got it, that tonight's gonna be a bad night. Alright, so we're gonna do these. Hold on. There we go, okay. Bit of an odd placement for a Oh, it just kind of feels like I'm breaking the game. If that makes sense. Guess nothing over here? Alright. I probably shouldn't have done that. Break. The problem is that there's a whole side of the map that I don't think I've explored. So I'm worried that I just missed a whole bunch of collectibles. I probably have. Stop breaking the game. I'm trying not to. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I am missing a whole half. I was hoping it was one of those fans that blows under and you get launched up. Yes, headphones, I hear you. Please charge now. I hear you. Okay, there we go. That's also glide. Triangle does nothing. Okay, so. I messed up.
T-pose, baby.
Okay, so we gotta get back to the other half of the level. Which I didn't realize I had to get done before I came over here. So now I gotta walk all the way back. There we go. Come on. Okay. Why did I jump? I did not try to jump there. Why did I jump? Jump. Why am I? Go. Already took that route. I'll say I better not take fall damage. Why am I not? Don't die. Alright. So let's head over here.
T-pose, baby. Yep.
Oh, we just got our first Streamlabs donation of the night. Why am pause?
Pausing the game now?
Yes.
Why? Is it snack time already?
Hold on, we gotta take a quick look. Recent events. If it will load, we got a Sean! Donated $20 through Streamlabs. Sean Meyer, first Streamlabs donation of the stream. Thank you so much. Heyo, Bubsy 40 before Spiral 4. I appreciate the kind words in your PAX video. Of course. Yes, I remember when we were editing that, I was like, we gotta have a special shout out here for Sean. We have to.
You're pausing the
Hi.
game now?
Bubsy?
I'm playing Bubsy.
I don't know. Could have said Bubsy.
I kind of forgot, and then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that's out today, because I was trying to get a review code for this game, but didn't
Why
get it.
are you?
Oh, it's hedgehog mode.
Why is it?
Nothing but gloves and shoes, baby. Hedgehog mode. Yeah. Hedgehog.
Oh, okay.
What?
That's a thing.
What? You don't like looking at cat cheeks?
No, I can't, and I'm glad about that. It's just, you know, it's censored.
Mostly.
Mostly.
If you die, the censor bar goes away, but there's nothing there.
Okay. Wait, if you die, the censor bar goes away?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Okay, so I think I already explored over there. I believe I did, yes. Everyone's so happy to see you.
I'm so happy to see you.
By the way,
I'm
is the
alive
heat
today.
on?
Oh, yes.
Why?
It's cold today. I'll turn on the air.
Please, I'm like dying.
I know, we're in that weird phase of,
You're hot and then cold.
yeah,
Unfor-
Katy Perry.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Katy Perry's dating her
Just-
Prime Minister.
That is a sentence.
That is a sentence, yeah.
And I'm gonna die.
There's a lot of things with that. Cheese? Nacho cheese?
I don't know.
That looks like the cheese that came with the can. I like it.
I mean, if there was, well, crap.
Does that not look like the cheese?
Drowning in
See?
responsibilities.
She's yes and she's no. Yep. Hi!
You good?
Excuse me. I need to go take a walk.
Yeah, good.
Enjoy the cat.
Oh, we made the game crash once already. Oh, of course, right between the splits. Ah!
Whoa!
There's a pipe at the top of the bridge. Which bridge? There be lots of bridges.
Going up. Ouch! Not a fan of this acupuncture style.
All right. Okay, on.
Yep.
All right, so we got that checkpoint back. No, we already did that one. I'll double check because I'm missing 25. I don't know where I'm missing it from. Okay. Well, clearly I missed a whole section of this level. That's fine. I'm just gonna... Let's just go. Was not a fan of that level, but that's neither here nor there, I guess. Okay. Let's see. We got another half hour before we wrap up. All right. There we go. On. There we go. Grab that, and then activate this, which does what? Go. One second. I gotta go for.
Menu. God, these settings don't make a lick of sense to me.
All right, I'll be right back. I just gotta take a quick peek. A quick pee. I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. There it is. Nope, there it is. There's my headphones. Plug them in for about a moment. Let them charge. Take a quick whiz. All right, Arnie Armadillo. Every comment that I have been making, every single comment that I have been making, if it's resulting in anything, it's, oh, well, that wasn't hard for me, or why are you hating it, or why. It's every comment that I am making is just seeming to frustrate you to no end. I don't know why you're here if everything that I say is just gonna go through a, well, it wasn't that hard for me. Okay, great, good for you. You want a medal? Like, I just said my opinion that I'm like, I'm not really, not a big fan of that level. I understand you're admitting that you enjoy, that you're a big Bubsy fanboy. I get it. It's fine. That's no problem with that. But I'm just expressing my feelings as I'm playing, and you're like, no, you're wrong, or no, I didn't have a hard time. Okay, great. I'm sure there are games that I didn't have a hard time with that you would have a hard time with. Like, it's just how things work. Go.
Hey, twerps.
Really for how the Babbitts have turned on us. All we do is kidnap them for their wool and then do a few little robotic experimentings on them. Is that such a crime? Yes. Oh. Well, nobody told me. Well.
Hey, twerps.
Yeah, see. Whoa. Why does this alien city look like downtown New York? I wish I'd kill for a good cup of joe. Ugh, whatever. Let's go.
I hate this.
There we go.
You know what they say, big things fit in small packages and immediately have breathing problems.
Can you go into any of the doors in the buildings, or are they just set dressings? Let's find out. Into the door. Answer is not that door, at least. What about...
Hey, Olivia.
Okay, no door.
Whoa! Zoom.
Try to find another door. Here we go, another door. Nope, nothing in there.
Hi, twerps.
Let's check over here. No. So, it looks like the doors are just set dressings. Bubsy doesn't break and enter. I mean, just kind of looking at him, you kind of would just assume that he would. Yeah, I would agree that it's a set dressing. Wrong way. What? Why did I go backwards? All right. Bubsy, it's okay. That's just my opinion so far. It's okay. Which, I mean, is saying a lot for Bubsy because, you know, Bubsy's very, you know, for a game from Bubsy to be okay is like, oh, okay, well, that's something new, right? But so far, my opinion is that it's okay. Is it gross and offensive? No, absolutely not. It is not. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, it's the worst game I've ever played. Oh my gosh, no. But do I have issues with it? Yeah, I do. I got issues with it. I am missing a whole pile of stuff. So hang on. Oh no, Balan Wonder Bread is up there. There's a
you
streamer
do,
mode?
please don't turn on tank controls. Unless your goal is to destroy your controller by throwing it, then by all means turn that on.
On UI, level timer. Why would... Oh, okay. Activate crowd control integration. Is that it there? Oh boy, crowd control. That's right. I do want to do crowd control. I think crowd control would be a lot of fun. Oh, well. A bunch of cars perished here, apparently. Okay, that goes... I would like to be able to look... Can I not look up? No? Okay, well... Alright, let's go up here. Boop. Why am I... Oh, okay, I guess.
Collect everything. It fills that endless void within me.
Okay. Okay, so now I'm missing four balls of yarn. Four. There we go. Well, there's different ways how they do crowd control. There's different ways to do it. Why put a skateboard here but no skateboard? Can I not? Okay, fine. Anyway, so basically there's ways that you can get the crowd to control the game. So for example, if someone could be like, okay, I donate $1 and now you can't jump for the next 30 seconds. And they could activate it whenever they want.
Time to buy something these kids stole from me, I guess.
Oh, no. The Aku Aku was a subscription notification. Someone subscribed. So it went, boobdiga.
Ooh, you know, I'm not shy. Buy whatever you want. This cat is. Ooh, who's that hot guy in the mirror? Oh, right, it's me. Ooh, never looked. You know, I'm not sure, but I'm sure it'll grow on me.
Sure, why not?
Never looked better.
There we go.
So, where are we going next?
Bearby Skate Park. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Can you actually ride a skateboard? A skate park. And if you fall, it doesn't matter because the floor is all fluffy. Makes you wonder why we build ours out of concrete back home. Makes you tough. Or kills you horribly. Always a ray of sunshine, this kid. What are those sound effects? Can you not actually ride any skateboards? Is it you're just exploring a skate park, but you can't actually ride a skateboard?
T-pose, baby.
Okay. Yeah, sure, that's fine. I wasn't looking forward to being able to ride on a skateboard as, I wasn't looking forward to that. Why am I having such a hard time getting up here? Okay. Okay. Okay, is there something wrong with my controller?
Why?
Hold on.
Is it snack time? Oh, this game's a real grueler for you, huh?
Let me try my Xbox controller. Is it possibly that my
I wonder, how many silver yarn balls do I need to own before I look attractive to other people?
Didn't want to do that, but okay.
Let's go!
Oh, geez, okay. Here we go. This is something different. Or not. Is it up? See, I thought that was, like, up there for some reason.
My polygons. Yep. 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 Airtime.
Oh boy, is this gonna be a thing where it's like if I invest going all the way through here, I can't go back again? It feels like it's gonna be that. Alright. You know what? It's 1 minute to 10. It's that time. We'll go to Q and R. We'll go to Q and R. We'll keep Q and R open for a few minutes. And let me see here. Questions and rants. All right, give me a second here. This. The shirts are supposed to protect you from the sun, right? I mean, they're supposed to. Yours apparently don't. Either that or your skin is just so gentle and sensitive that a single light ray hits you. First impressions of the game. I'm going to give it a second chance. But so far, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite style of platformer. I feel, this is just me, I am not a big person when it comes to where everything is momentum based. I like platformers where there's a lot of thought and design in the environment. And when the environment is just big and open and there's not a lot to it, and the environment is only there for the sake of being there and it doesn't feel like a lived-in world, it kind of pulls me out. And it feels a lot like a lot of... Back in the day, platformers kind of did stuff like that because of technical limitations. And some unique platformers did a good job of taking those limitations and coming up with something new. And this game feels like it's movement first, exploration and platforming second. I like exploring a world and seeing all the different things. I like when you play through Astrobot, for example, and you enter a world, you can play and interact with the world, and there are little things of evidence that you can see that tells a story about the world that you're in, right? And there's unique and fun little ways to be able to get through things, and there's challenges, but there's secrets. And then you got these style of games, which I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, these are less than, but they're not for me because it comes down to more of like, hey, this is a speedrunner game. And it's like, hey, you can do these tech moves and all these different things, and that's great and that's cool. But then it's like, but what about the world that it's supposed to be in? And I kind of want to know a little bit more about that. I kind of want to see the different designs and different stories that are told there. And I feel like games, even Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, Astrobot does a great job of that too. And then you have the collectathons that also do it. You have Banjo-Kazooie, for example. Banjo does that, right? And so it's this world that feels lived in, or it's this world that feels unique and special and interesting to explore and do. And there was another game that I played that felt very much like this. I'm getting the same feeling, and it's Penny's Big Breakaway. I don't know if you guys saw that, seen that game. I'm getting very similar vibes to Penny's Big Breakaway, and I'm kind of like, I wasn't a big fan of Penny's Big Breakaway. It's just, it's not my vibe. It's not my vibe. It's not my vibe. Not really clicking with me. I will give it another shot, though. I will give it another shot because sometimes you gotta go over sometimes you essentially go over a game twice, and then you're like, oh, the second time you enjoy it, and the first time that you didn't like it. That happens. So I'm going to give it that shot. I'm going to give it that shot to see what happens. Yeah, it comes down to personal taste. For me, I'm not going to sit here and say it's a bad game. I'm not. I'm not going to sit here and say it's a bad game because it's not. It's not a bad game. Just, just not my vibe. And that's okay. Not everything's got to be my vibe. So does that mean you needed just another go at Oh, no, I've had too many goes at Shadowlands. That I could sit and I could rant. That I could sit and rant and scream and laugh and, cry. Why is MBG reporting this being as, even remotely real? I really hope that they're, just being, yeah, no, this is beyond, I don't know why this person is saying that this is real. It's not even remotely close to real. Why is... Because I know MBG is a bigger YouTuber, right? I don't know why he said entire state of play just leaked. I hope he's just joking. He probably is. He's got to be. There's no way that he's even remotely serious about it. And I like why, but also why is there no like slash joke? Thoughts on state of play in theaters? I think that's cool. I think that would mean that there's going to be at least something relatively big, right? You would hope. The state of play that MBG, which again, MBG is a relatively sizable YouTuber, right? 102K, 102K thousand views, or 102K subscribers. Congratulations to them. I don't know why they would say it, especially when it says, strictly confidential, do not share. That's not. Also, let me tell you guys something. You ready for this? If something leaks, they don't make graphics like this. They don't. They don't. These aren't things that are like sent out to people saying, "Hey, here's what we're talking about." No. It doesn't even say it's Marvel Wolverine. Where's the S? But let's look at this and laugh together. Bloodborne 2 already that's a no, because apparently the creators of Bloodborne are angry with Sony. Infamous Second Son 2, that doesn't even make sense. Uncharted 1 remake, we already kind of got that. The Last of Us Part 3, kill me. Marvel Spider-Man 3, I mean, possible. God of War Trilogy remake, no. Marvel Wolverine, okay. Crash Twinsanity remake. Oh gosh. Days Gone 2, no. New Sly Cooper and new Ratchet and Clank. No. Why are people reliking this? Why are people retweeting this? No. If that is the legitimate state of play, just no. It's not. No. So many things that are wrong, that are just all over the place. And I wish people would stop sharing it, because it's not just MBG. There's other people that have been sharing it that I'm just like, ugh. Please, could you stop? Like, could just stop? Punch me in the eye. All right, got a few more minutes before I got to wrap up and head out. So if you guys got any questions, fire them away. This is faker than a $3 bill. Yeah. Would I consider streaming Scalar again? I would, if I can make sure that the build of my game wasn't half blowing up. Because one of the problems that I had with doing Scalar was that my version was not really going great. there was a lot of problems with it. And because there was so many problems with it, I stopped playing. But if I can figure out a way to get my version to not, you know, blow up and suck. I heard that there was, what was it, a Garfield, A Case of the Mondays or something like that? Are there any foundational? Yes, there are foundational differences, significant foundational differences. There is a significant difference between the original and the Insane. So if you've heard a lot of people talk about this, and basically, okay, how can I best describe this? Let me just grab. Probably just be best if I showed you. Probably just be best if I showed you just real quick. I think Summer Game Fest, it would seem that Summer Game Fest is going to be amping up, because they also did a tease for Crazy Taxi. Like, so there's a thing to suggest that Crazy Taxi is going to be a thing. Actually, not suggest it. It's going to be a thing, because the official account came online and posted something, and it's like basically like the light turning back on, like the light that's just like, oh, you know, taxis available. Why is it so hard to get just a basic? Fine, you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna do this. Hang on. Because my brain. So basically, what happened with the original Crash game is that its hitbox and its hitbox and basically what registers as a jump and what registers as a landing or a miss causes for a different feeling that a lot of people were not thrilled with. Let me see here. You know what? Sure, we'll just grab this. And then we'll grab... After this explanation, I'll be hopping off. So if you guys got any additional questions, now would be the time before I finish up. Oh, this will be perfect. There we go. I think once Spyro is out, we can do a Crash Yap. Because I think right now, Spyro fans would lose their mind if I did a Crash Yap, which is, you know, I get it. Okay. So here is the problem with the original games. So you have the original Crash, okay? The original Crash had a hitbox that was squared, and it looked like this. Nope, not like that. It was square, and it looked like this. And for those who don't understand what this means, essentially, when Crash would jump, this is what would register when landing on a platform. This is like, in terms of like behind the scenes. So if Crash landed anywhere in the green, it was considered a land, like he would land, okay? And because that's just the way it was. So sometimes you would land a little bit on the corner here, and it was like, oh, still, it's like boop. And then over here, if you land anywhere. So sometimes Crash would look like he's kind of floating off the platform a little bit, but that was the original. The problem was that the new one was more like this. Why is it doing that? That's why it's doing that. The new one was was what people call a pillbox. And what does that mean? Well, you have a square box and you have a pillbox. And what would happen is that if you would land anywhere here or here, it would be considered as fall off, right? And over here, it would be fall off, right? And because of that, it created this weird hitbox and these weird sliding mechanics where it's like you're gonna land and all of a sudden you're like slip, and then or you're gonna land and go slip because it just translated. So, but yeah, over 600 pages. That's really good. I'm on for my book that I'm trying to get published. I'm currently sitting at page on manuscript format, page 300. I am sitting at for word count 70,000. And my goal is to be anywhere between 100 to 120,000, depending on the story. So I'm at like the halfway point of my first draft of my manuscript. So yeah, that's where I'm at on my story. And I'm excited because 70,000 words. I'm excited for Wolverine. Yes, I'm excited for Wolverine. I'll be playing it privately on my own time because, streaming it would probably be a poor idea. So, but overall, I think that I am excited for it, and I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to do it. Okay. Would you buy and read Spiral books if they existed? Let me finish with this. Would I buy? I'll finish with this and then I'll wrap up. Would I buy and read Spiral books? I would buy it to support it, but I got a feeling that it would have to be catered towards a more like teen novel style, right? And not that I've grown out of teen novel. I don't mind teen novels here and there. But I mean, like, look, hang on a second. I mean, this will be a great, unless, no, it's upstairs. Both of them are. All right, well, I showed it the other day. But Words of Radiance is massive, for example. The book that I'm reading right now, I'm reading the Stormlight Archive. And that's epic fantasy. That is big epic fantasy. And I'm on book 2. So I would buy it, but the problem is that I've grown out of, not that I've grown out of it. I am not incredibly excited. I'm not crazy excited about teen novels as much as I would like. But that's just me. Again, it's a matter of preference and taste. But yeah, that's I would I would love to be able to write for a Spyro. I would love to be able to write for like a series of Spyro. That would be interesting. What would I do? What would I do if I were to write a story for Spyro? What would I do? Give me a moment to think. You would have to... You couldn't sit there and do each individual level. I would absolutely... I would absolutely have to sit down and figure out what it is that they're doing. But I would love to be able to do a... I would love to be able to do a story one day. So, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, guys, I gotta get going. We'll be back next week. I am not going to be doing a Spyro Yap Sesh tomorrow. I am not going to be doing a Spyro. Let me clarify. I am not doing a Spyro Yap Sesh tomorrow, only because it's now the long weekend. It's the long weekend, May 2-4 weekend. I don't want to be making and doing stuff for people on May 2-4 weekend. So I'm hoping to get a video uploaded Wednesday next week. I'm hoping. We will see. I will I'll keep you guys posted. And then hopefully next week I'll be able to do it. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. So, anyways, guys, that's all the time I have for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video and or live stream. Time for the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.